So I've always been a city boy. I grew up in inner city Melbourne and then moved to Sydney to study medicine. I had an opportunity to come to Lismore with a bunch of my friends from medical school, and it was such a great decision. So I had never really spent much time rurally before coming up here, and I immediately fell in love with it. I had such a great experience doing my psych term up here. The teaching was fantastic. The way psychiatry was taught in Lismore really excited me and inspired me to pursue this as a career. I had some great supervisors. There was lots of time for teaching, lots of time for supervision. Going into medical school, I honestly never really considered psychiatry. If it wasn't for my time in Lismore, I'm not sure whether I would have pursued that psychiatry path. There have been several unique opportunities training in rural Australia. I was really fortunate to spend my elective at Byron Central Hospital. I was working with a community mental health team, and they just launched the homeless outreach team. So that was a really exciting time because I got to spend one-on-one time with the consultants, psych regs, and the multidisciplinary team working with the homeless community. And that really provided me with a greater insight into some of the local issues that are affecting the local community. There are so many lifestyle benefits living in rural Australia. I just love the slower pace compared to the city. I personally love being in nature, and that was a big draw card for me. So I get to spend lots of time hiking, exploring waterfalls, and it always seems to be sunny in the Northern Rivers, so we're very lucky up here. I feel that training in rural Australia has really equipped me well to transfer my skills to either another rural hospital or a metropolitan hospital in Australia. And I think that mainly comes down to the variety of experiences that I've had in a rural hospital. I've had so much time with patients. I've had a lot of autonomy. Each time I'm by myself, I feel like it's an opportunity to refine my skills and report back to senior colleagues who are always there to support and provide guidance and advice. And this constant feedback loop of working solo and then feeding back into my senior colleagues has really helped me, and I think it's left me with some highly transferable skills that I can apply at any hospital in Australia. And in my short time up here, I've made so many friends, both through the hospital and outside of the hospital. And I think that has also tied into why I feel so at home here. Some of these relationships that I've formed, I think will be lifelong, and I have a really strong tie to the community now, and that really comes down to some of the people I've met. For anyone considering training or working as a psychiatrist in rural Australia, I'd really encourage them to give it a go. At least try it for 6 months or a year, and you'll be surprised about how fantastic life is up here. The level of support and training is second to none. It's a really valuable experience, and if anything, you'll become a better doctor, and you can take that with you wherever you want to be in Australia.